Hey, assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to the Luna Classic update today. Luna Classic has been pretty much at the very same price it has been for the past few days. So, what is new and what's happening? So, what I see with Luna Classic is something very, very simple, right? So, if I had to keep things absolutely simple and tell you in a way that it makes sense, then you have a trend line up here, you have the resistance line that is going on, and you came to the downside, you're moving up, you're coming down, you're moving up, you're coming down again, and you probably have that little bit of a double bottom, and you also broke above that resistance. So the journey says that this is a break of a trend line, and when you break the trend line, you can expect the retest to go to the downside. So you may retest 9538 or probably 9378. So you retest down this thing, and then from there you can actually move a little bit sideways, and then you start to go to the upside. So it's a market cycle. So what I want to do is maybe just tell you what exactly may happen through some reference, some previous patterns, images. So what I can do is gonna write in here the market cycle, and if you go here, I do believe now, for example, you can actually see that this is the psychology of a market cycle, where you come down right, and then you break above, and then you move sideways for a little bit, right? This is what I want to tell you. Basically, this sideways movement is probably anger and expression and whatnot, and then you may start to actually move to the upside after some sideways movement. It also happens on the opposite side of an uptrend, where you move to the upside and then you break, and then you start to move sideways before you don't go to the downside. So it's just the opposite right now. So you can see some few examples. This one as well. This is known as when you go up, that's distribution, and when you go down like this, you can see that you break and you move sideways. That's actually going to be accumulation. So I think Luna Classic is still doing the right thing. Okay, so something like this is expected, right? Where you're coming down, you're breaking, you're moving sideways, right? You come down, you're breaking, you're moving sideways. So that sideways is pretty much still a part of the plan, right? So you've actually made the move to the downside, you break above the downtrend, and now you may move sideways like this, maybe until even the next month, who knows, right? You may just keep moving sideways, you may just keep consolidating between 9199 and 1157 like this, and then until you don't finally start to push and finally start to make an uptrend, of course. But if you end up maybe coming down to maybe as far as 7035, then you probably could move even lower to 5000, 5348, because now this is going to be a totally different thing and another start of a downtrend as well. So that's all for the video, and I'm going to see you the next one, Office.